And now I got my comic block from Nerd Block. They do a little bit better than Loot. Well, let's put it this way. Back in the day, the Loot crates, they used to do awesome. They were pretty awesome, you know what I'm saying? They went from probably quality to quantity nowadays, you know. I'm pretty disappointed with a lot of their stuff. Example, October, they had the Halloween themes, you know. They had the titles, how can you go wrong with the Thing, Bruce Campbell, you know, Evil Dead. Like, how do you mess that up? But they done. Because I waited to see what the items were, and they were crap. I was not impressed with the Loot Crate. I was not impressed with the Loot Crate DX. Broke my heart, really, you know. And that's why I don't have no Loot whatever no more. I'm canceling Loot Anime. Now I'm not going to go on a rant about, you know, nerd blocks, you know, comic block or whatever. The only thing I will rant about is the time I get it. Now I'm giving kudos because I get a comic block ahead of time. Usually I get these things already going into the next month. But the one thing I will say that hurts, the comic block and horror block ship out on the same day, the same time frame. But they go on two different mail routes. I don't know why. But I always get the horror block maybe a day after the comic block. Sometimes I'll get them together, but most majority times I won't. Prime example, I got my comic block today. I have to wait 2 days until I get my horror block. Why? Because tomorrow, you know, Sunday. No, I can wait 3 days. Because on the day afterwards is Halloween, Monday. Ain't no mail no Halloween. See, man, so I gotta wait, you know, like 3 days until I get my horror block, which is awful. That's crap. They're shipped on the same time. They ship the same day. But the routes are different. Like this one went straight to Atlanta, while the horror crate went to Dalton or whatever, you know, a place I never heard of. And I don't understand why, you know. But I mean, they come from Canada, so the mail route is Canada to New York, and from New York to either Atlanta or Augusta. But this time they went to Dalton, you know, so that's an extra day. And because, you know, the holidays and, you know, the weekend, Sunday, I gotta wait 3 days until I get it. That's crap. So I will be getting my horror block after Halloween. I will be getting it the next month, you know. That defeats the purpose. It hurts. It does. But like I said, horror block is my favorite block, you know, so majority of the time they have good stuff in it. They had some crates that were letdowns, but enough of that. Let's see what exactly I got in that comic block. The t-shirt up the month, I got Doctor Strange. You got some comic designs right there with a little aura. And there's Doctor Strange himself in his classic outfit. So they went up the comic one and not the movie version. Well, the movie version is kind of sort of you know, from the comic one, but you know. This t-shirt I can wear, so you know, that's even more kudos, because a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, excuse me, sometimes there's designs I don't like or I'm not feeling. Let's say, you know, sometimes you get those all colored, same, excuse me, the design is all one big color. You see that green? Most likely this whole design would be green, you know. That's something I don't prefer. I prefer colors, you know. So here you see him in his glory, everything colored in, you know. So there's kudos on that. So it's not an ugly design or a design I don't like. I can do something with that. I can definitely rock it. Let's see what we got. Oh, they just killed Loot Anime off bat. Look at that, a Batman figure. And it's a good figure on top of it. It's not a crappy one, a cheap one. DC Comics Essentials. This makes it worth it. You know, a lot of times I get my comic block, I'm paying $30 and I'm not getting $30 worth. I mean, yeah, I'm not even getting $30 worth. You know, they claim double the amount, so you're supposed to get $60 worth, and you're not. This ain't no $60 worth, you know, but it's $30 worth here. So I'm happy about that. That's awesome. So I will be keeping my comic block. Let's see what comics we got this month. We've got Champions. This comic block logo. Look at some dumb people. I don't know who that is. It's well, we all know who that is, but we don't know who that other one is right there. Well, actually, we do. I'm just playing around. We got Logan. We got Ghost Rider. I guess that's Iceman. That one I don't really know who that is. Kind of remind me of like Sabretooth or something. I don't know. So that's pretty decent right here. And I mess with this comic right here. Yes, and it's open so I can read it. Serenity. I love this one here. Yes. This is Kudos plus Dark Horse Serenity. I mess with the comic. Thank you. So that's awesome right there. So, yeah, we got Warhammer 40,000. And this big ass logo right. But you know, a lot of times these are variant covers, so that's even bigger kudos. But it's sealed. I can't read it. But anything that's sealed, I will not open. I will just go ahead and use it as a collector's. You know, so 2 collectors. But I can read this. I can have fun reading that. And like always, Nerd Block has prints. Lord, and this is for the zombie X-Men. And thing is, there's a zombie, you know, what you want to call a line of zombies for Marvel, and they do have one that's with X-Men where they're just zombies. So I guess that's what it is. But I hate prints. I prefer posters. That's one thing Loot Anime has is posters. I hate these prints. I can't do nothing with them. They always go into the garbage can. This will be going to the garbage can. I don't want prints on the wall. I prefer posters, you know. So that's a little rant there, but hey, y'all probably enjoy it. I don't. So we have 3 epic comics. Got us a epic Batman figurine. I love it. And nice t-shirt. And I don't know why they're giving these away. If I looked October and there's only like 2 days to have the actual good October worth stuff, because this ends October 31st, you know, these deals. But I don't know, I wasn't feeling most of the stuff, so I have not redeemed one yet. You know, yesterday I was gonna redeem one. I get that glow in the dark Jason t-shirt, and then you see his skull glow in the dark behind the mask. And so they also had a nice oh lordy, he was right underneath it. I can't think what it is, but the Wednesday Addams Family t-shirt that was pretty good, awesome too. And of course I missed the date. Well, not the date, but the time frame to do it, because every midnight they update the t-shirt, so I'm gonna have to wait a couple days or unless I see another site to have it, you know. But I don't really use the codes or the promotions for that. Let's see what we get from the variants. 4 exclusive variants. Oh man, that's awesome. 8 exclusives. I will be looking forward to November's comic block then. That's awesome. Okay, apparently you had 1 out of 3 figurines apparently to get. I'm glad I got Batman, because I don't really like Aquaman. Wonder Woman's alright, but I mean I prefer Batman. I'm glad I got a Batman one. So epic, epic, epic. I'm not a big fan of the print, but everything else was great. I don't know why they put this as something. Get that out of there. Don't count it as something. You could put something in there worth more, you know. But this is an epic one. I give it a 5 out of 5, and I give it a 9 out of 10. Almost 10 out of 10, but 9 out of 10 is still good, you know. Well, excuse me, great. See, this is worthwhile crate. I mess with comic, I mess with the horror block, but it's October. I'm hoping for some outstanding horror in the horror crate, with, you know, for Halloween. So on Tuesday, November the 1st, wow, I will be showing that crate. But y'all go enjoy. I hope you like this video. Please give me a like if you choose to. But please go ahead and subscribe to me. I need those subscribers. Enjoy.